What's cracking, guys? And today we're gonna be learning about social interaction. Repeat after me. Social interaction. Yay! That's right. It's something we as otakus have been labeled as not very proficient at. Now, obviously, this is not the case for everyone. Okay? No siree, Bob. But since it is the con season, I feel like I need to speak up about this topic and maybe help some of you guys out. Now, I thought about making this video go like full freaking meme and maybe make it a little sarcastic and over the top, but I feel like that would ruin the actual message. And I feel like I do actually want to help some of you guys out because not everyone is the best at social interaction. Sometimes even me included. Everyone messes up. No exception there. There's nobody that's perfect at it. But I feel like I want to help you guys out because, you know, there's plenty of awesome people out there, especially in our own comment section or in the freaking conventions or wherever you may be finding other fellow weebs. So here is the list of what not to say to people who like anime. The first one is why. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're that Lost Pause fellow who likes anime. Yeah, yeah, that's me. Oh, well, why? Why do you like anime? I can't tell you how many times that I've met people who aren't, you know, fans of anime, and then they find out that I like anime, and then they just ask, why? It comes off as extraordinarily rude, doesn't it? It's like, why do you like freaking sports? Why do you like freaking food? Why do you like video games? Well, it's just because I liked it. It is a fun activity, hobby, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes you can't help what you like doing, man. It's just like in your blood. The second thing that you shouldn't do is after finding out someone likes anime, is call them a weeb immediately. It's kind of like just saying, oh, hey, you're a weeb. Now, personally, I don't give a crap about the weeb. In fact, I think it's ridiculous and stupid sounding. I made multiple videos on it already, and you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I just think it's another term for otaku right now, and it's just silly, you know, it's just like whatever. But still, there are people that get offended by such terms. So don't just throw it around lightly sometimes unless you know they're super cool with it. Another thing that I get a lot from normies, just normal people I suppose that are not fans of anime, is the fact that they often just say, hey, isn't that like porn? Look, anime it's not porn, okay? Like, not by a landslide. Yes, there is a different off-brand genre that we will not be discussing, but that's a different thing. And also, yes, there is the ecchi genre, which kind of crosses the line just a little bit into that off-brand territory, but it's not quite the same thing. In fact, there's lots of TV shows out there that show way more than some ecchi anime do nowadays, and, well, that's just how it is. The fourth thing I usually see a lot is people just go, oh, you like cartoons. This also kind of goes along with the fifth thing that I usually see a lot. Isn't that for children? Like, anime, well, yes, there is some anime for children out there. I'm not going to debate that. However, the majority of it is not. Now, honestly, the majority of anime, I feel, is aimed towards the teenagers. However, there are specific categories, such as seinen and josei anime, that are specifically aimed at adults. And I'm not even gonna mention the off-brand anime stuff, because that's for certain aimed at the adults. Okay, so now that we got most of the normie stuff out of the way, let's go on to talking about what's kind of stuff to say and not to say to your fellow otaku. Now, I see this next one a lot, okay? Oh, so, do you like hentai? Honestly, if it's me, that's totally fine and cool. You guys already know me and my channel. That's cool. But if it's someone you just met for the first time, especially in a public setting filled with people, you don't just go and say that out loud. What if there's a little children, man? Think of the children. And this next one is especially true, and something you should definitely not assume of the females otaku. Oh, girl that likes anime? I guess you must like yaoi. Guys, seriously, not every single girl fan out there is a fan of guys getting it on with other guys, okay? Honestly, I feel like some of them like the girls more than guys. It's kind of weird. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little guilty of this, but knowingly, when a girl actually came up to me knowing I liked anime, and she was just, "You're not one of those guys that like Naruto, are you?" And then I just kind of responded back like, "Oh, you're one of those girls that like yaoi, huh?" Needless to say, we didn't get along very well after that. And honestly, if I just played my cards a little bit better, we could have actually been best friends. Now, another thing that I see occasionally is people go, after they know someone likes anime and they try to fit in, they do this. "Oh yeah, I like Avatar: The Last Airbender too. Oh, I totally loved Teen Titans growing up. Yeah, Steven Universe is really cool to me too." Like, there's nothing wrong with those shows and other things like that, but you know, it's just, they're not quite anime. If you're not sure if something is an anime or not, just don't bring it up. Now, this next one's a little bit extreme, but I've seen it happen, and I'm gonna put it in. "So, how many body pillows do you own? Hey, do you have those Ono holes too?" Look, man, keep some of the personal stuff, especially after you just met somebody, a little bit off to the side, the back of your mind. After you know them better, sure, fine, go balls to the walls, but like, keep it casual. Don't just go full in, just right off the bat. Get some personal space in there. And by far, probably one of the most common ones that I see people do is this next one. "Huh, that anime sucks. Dude, your waifu/husbando is freaking trash." If you're in a conversation discussing anime together with other people otaku in some sort of convention or forum or whatever, just don't freaking do that crap. Try to keep it civil. If you do not like what is going on, you also have the option of leaving. Yes, I know. What? Respecting other people's opinions and taste in anime. I know that's like sometimes beyond some people's reach, but you can do it. Now this next one can get a little intense sometimes. And that is over-recommending anime to someone. Oh, you should watch Naruto. You should also watch all of One Piece. Every single episode. Oh, you should also watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Oh, you should also watch Fate. You should also watch blah, 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 blah. Look, man, not everyone has all the time in the world to watch every single anime. Alright? I certainly don't. I wish I did, but I don't. It just comes off as pushy if you keep jamming anime recommendations into somebody's face. It's fine to do like an occasional one or two, but just to keep mentioning anime and anime and anime and anime, it gets tiring, okay? And it often makes people want to step away from you. And this next one kind of goes along with what I was saying before, but it's a little bit more of just keep memeing or referencing one specific anime over and over again. Like, sure, it's fine to be a die-hard fan of a specific anime. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, everyone has a favorite anime. That's cool. But if you keep shoving said anime in somebody's face, people gonna get pissed off. Now, this next one surprisingly happens a lot. Like, a lot. And that's clinging around somebody that you know you just found out that they like anime. Some people think that that automatically makes them like super besties. You know, and it's fine. Like, I'm glad you like anime, and yeah, I like it too. But, you know, sometimes there's more to life than just anime. Oh my god, Seth the Man having a YouTube channel centered around anime. Feel free to bring up stuff like music, movies, video games, anything. There's plenty of other things out there too. Don't just cling to one thing and nail it home. Plus, it also gets a little bit creepy if you're just following somebody around the entire time and just keep talking about anime. This next one happens a lot too. Not as often as some of the others, but I see people try to do this to me all the time. And that is one-upping me in anime knowledge and like trying to prove that they are the superior. Oh, you like Sword Art Online? Well, did you know in episode 16, at the 6-minute mark, there was a little pebble on the ground? Yes, that was the shape of the letter L. Did you know that? No one gives a crap, okay? Like, what are you trying to prove there? Like, yeah, it's cool to have knowledge in anime and share trivia and fun stuff occasionally, but if you're constantly trying to outdo somebody, it just comes off as snobby. And nobody likes a freaking snob. And finally, the all-encompassing one here that I think I should mention before this is all over is telling anime fans what they should do. Oh, so you want to be a true anime fan? Well, then you have to watch this said anime and buy only this specific merchandise from this specific company. And then also only watch animes made from this studio because these other studios are just jokes in comparison. Oh, by the way, I'm the best. Now that's just not only being a snob, but also just being a dick. Nobody likes dicks, alright? Nobody likes someone bossing them around and telling them what they should and shouldn't do. And I understand the irony in this the do's and don'ts of talking to people in social interaction with otakus, but you know, whatever. This is just a casual guidelines, whatever you want to say, just so you can possibly be better and make some friends. That's all I want. Just nice people making friends. So, I hope I've at least presented this kind of stuff in an entertaining way and maybe enlightened a few of you. I know some of this is probably common knowledge to, well, maybe a lot of you, hopefully, but it just needs to be said sometimes. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, if you learned, or if you just enjoyed it, and maybe subscribe for some more quality stuff. And I hope to see all you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.